Hello, my name is Brianna Adams, and this is my speech on being more green. Part of my family is Canadian, and they live vastly spread over all of Canada. So each year, I would go travel to Canada with my grandma. And one particular time, we were going through Tilbury, and along with all these beautiful, amazing trees and acres of farmland that I seen hundreds upon hundreds of wind turbines. And this struck me because every time I went, I've always noticed how the air smelled different. Just crossing the border, it was fresher. It just didn't have muck. It was like a crisp, just amazing smell. And I'm thinking, air, wind turbines, wonder if they have something to do with it. Because of this, I decided to look into why they have these wind turbines, why there's all of this beautiful farmland and what these wind turbines are doing. And what I found out is not only is almost half of Canada sustained by green energy, but they also sell some of that energy at a third of the price to the United States. This prompted me to look into what our own country was doing in other countries to be more green and care about the environment and keep this place that we all live in happy and healthy. Because we all need this world. Our families do, everything. And what I found was incredibly shocking. America has over 4,000 landfills. Landfills are areas where they throw trash and garbage, particularly plastics and chemicals that are not biodegradable. Now, let me tell you what biodegradable means. Biodegradable is something that can be broken down to natural elements in the earth. Wood is biodegradable. Dead animals are biodegradable. Leaves are biodegradable. They can be broken down to an original state by the original process that comes from the ground. Plastic cannot. Chemicals cannot. Some of these actually degrade and pollute the environment even more than they should. In landfills, according to the Detection and Geometric Agency, landfills are completely filled with waste that are biodegradable to be compacted and burned, and affects over 40,000 people in the surrounding areas. They get sick, the air is toxified, and it soils the actual ground that it stands on. All of the plastic are covered in chemicals that do not break down in the natural environment, and if the land doesn't break it down, the chemical breaks down the land. So landfills actually sink into the earth, and all of those harmful chemicals get put into our ground, into our water, and destroys the environment. The burning of non-biodegradable aspects is the number one priority of landfills. That burning sends all of the horrific chemicals and things that do not get broken down into the air for everything that we breathe. This brings me to my next point, which is harming the environment. Landfills are just one way that we harm the environment. We are constantly polluting our air, the air that we breathe and that everyone needs, with terrible chemicals that don't get broken down, with fossil fuels, with coal burning that we have in these horrific factories, including factories that emit off radiational waste. According to the Air Pollution Midline, waste that is being burned in unbiodegradable products, plastic, chemicals, fossil fuels, and radiation make areas within 20,000 feet of them sick. They're only part about 3 miles away. Houses and residential areas are only placed within about 3 or 4 miles away from waste plants and landfills. All of that which in the air have been reported to have asthma and other breathing complications to 90% of animals. And the animals are not the only thing that are being harmed. Land animals also are aquatic animals. that pollution, not only pollution from things that are not biodegradable, has made its way into our water, not only our air and our land. According to the Environmental Pollution Organization, over 40,000 turtles died in between the years of 2012 and 2006 due to the attempts to digest plastic. No human can fully digest plastic, but neither can animals. And unlike humans, animals do not know to spit it out and to try again. They will continually try to eat it till it clogs up in their stomach and it eventually kills them. Turtles are one of the very few animals that damn near became extinct because of that situation. This also happens to birds and other aquatic animals, even animals that eat turtles that try to digest them, they cannot. It is clogging and polluting the water. It harms natural environments. It destroys and decays the natural functions of our ecosystem. And in closing, I'm going to persuade you all to live more green. Live a green lifestyle, but not only for yourselves, or if you don't care about anybody else, think about the animals that are here. You all have nieces, parents, children, grandchildren, someone that you love and care about, and this earth is sacred to all of us. Thank you.